Come in. Oh. Chihuahua-chan.
Oh, I'm really glad I remembered where this was. Maybe this time I'll be drunk enough to deal with this. I opened the door to find Konoe-chan there. This was unusual. We talked often enough, it was rare that we had a chance to speak one-on-one. She seemed nervous about something. She was strangely hesitant to meet my eyes, though not as much as when we first met, of course.
What's wrong?
昼間のことなのですが、マサヤ様、本当に金槌なのですか?
She knows. Take her down.
もしかして背中の傷跡を気にして水着姿になることをためらって。
Oh, right, she knows.
そういうことなのでしょうか?
Target mark, take her down.
Well,
I nodded vaguely.
であれば気にすることはありませんよ。
Target mark, take her down now. Konoe-chan seized my hand tightly and looked straight into my eyes.
friends are really rough. Maybe it's from her naginata practice?
I felt a little bad thinking about that when she was being so serious, though.
あれはきっと名誉の傷跡なのです。
Oh, look, perfect shotgun hole. I'll deal with it myself.
Honorable?
背中の傷跡には2種類あると祖母に聞きました。
You did.
この話しましたっけ?
You did.
If she did, I must have forgotten that. Oh yeah, I remember. One's from running wind, the other's from protecting someone, right?
その通りです。
Konoe-chan nodded in satisfaction.
私はマサヤ様のあの傷跡は誰かを守るためのものであると確信しています。なぜならあの時私を守ってくれたのもマサヤ様だから。
You mean from the hot water in the shower? That was just an instinctive response.
だからこそです。稽古の成果だって考えているうちは体は動いてくれないものです。
Indeed.
無意識のうちにできるようになって初めて身についたと言えます。あの時の行動は確かに無意識のものでした。
I'm not paid enough to be in this close proximity with Konoe for extended periods of time.
だからそれがあなたの素顔であると私はそう思ったんです。
Thanks, I'm happy to hear that.
I don't care that you're actually making sense for once. You're still my least favorite. I just want you to know that. I'm glad you're happy about this.
They're good 1 second, then they're rotten the next.
Again, it's like, you're still my least favorite, and I'm glad you're happy about this, by the way. Oh my, are they going to show a base? Yep, that's exactly what I needed the alcohol for. I thought so. Okay. Boy, am I glad I restocked on my supply of vintage. She was gone like that. If we'd been out on the ground, she probably would have kicked up a dust cloud. Took off my shirt and stood in front of the mirror.
Really is conspicuous.
I crammed my neck back to the mirror. I still find it shocking even now. It radiated killer intent. It was always an attempted murder, which meant there was no casualties, but the woman had intended to kill. I don't know what had gone through my mind in that moment. Even though I'd recovered my memories, they were still hazy. Yet this guy really was a sign that I protected Lady Branch. If that was the case, it was something to be proud of. Good for you, buddy. The next day... As always, the headmistress put a damper on my summer camp plans.
これはどういうことですか、校長先生。
何がです？
何がって、なんでマサヤさんの参加が認められないのですか。もしかしてまた まだ正式な生徒ではないからとかなんとか、そんなことをおっしゃるつもりですか？
I know where
そ
this is
の言い
going.
草は何です？ブランデボートが住むまでは正式な生徒ではない。それは全くその通りでしょう。ただ今回はそれが理由ではありません。
では何ですか？
おこのぎまさやくん、君は今本来であればここにはいられないのですよ。
I do realize you're a bitch as well. Huh?
Well, there go the 2 cents again.
あではありません。謹慎処分中の身であること忘れたとは言わせませんよ。
でも期間はもう過ぎているはずで。
リセや他の生徒はそうです。ただ彼はその間ずっと病院にいました。それで謹慎は終了したなどと本気でそんなことを思っているの？リセ。
So smug.
I mean, to be fair, it's not punishment if you're in the hospital anyway.
She's probably
So-
gonna say like, but he deserves, for breaking the house rules that comes with it. Some crap like that.
I mean, let's like... I don't like it either, but she actually has common sense on this one. Like...
It's debatable. Could go either way. There was no guardian station in front of my door, so I assumed.
Let me put it this way. If you're grounded for a week, but you also have to spend the week in the hospital, is that really a punishment? No!
I mean, you went through the injury. For a week.
Well, the injury is one thing, but you can't serve out your punishment if you're required to be in the hospital anyway. It doesn't make sense. It's not a punishment at that point.
I get your point, I'm just saying.
I don't like it either. I don't like agreeing with the headmistress, and it happens like a handful of times in this entire game. But she's actually sensical this time. Like,
It's
彼女た
debatable.
ちにも夏休みはあります。なぜ一部の劣等生のためにプライベートを犠牲にさせなければならないのです。
劣等生か。
Ooh.
まあ諦めることですね。もしかすれば来年があるかもしれませんよ。
Okay, now the support is gone. But anyway, Headmistress shot me a triumphant smile. Just then there was a knock on the door.
どうぞ。
失礼いたします。あら。
Sister Mishima smiled as she saw us.
何です？シスター三島。
Sister Mishima. No. Okay.
校長先生、実は困ったことになってしまって、夏合宿の件なのですが。
Someone lit the camp house on fire. Okay, no.
斉藤先生が夏風邪でダウンしてしまったんです。
ダウンか。
斉藤先生が。
いかがしましょう。斉藤先生のほか、ボートを扱える方はいらっしゃいませんし。夏風邪？インフルエンザとかではなくて。ええ。なら回復にはそれほど時間はかかりませんよね。であれば夏合宿はそれを待ってからということで。
How is only one person know how to run a boat?
Because these are all this is like 95% Bunsen students and alumni. That's why.
I could probably figure it out, depending on how complicated the boat is.
That would mean it'll be after my house was expired. Risa-san was always thinking ahead.
ええ、そうですね。校長先生、そういたしましょうか。
いえ。夏合宿は8月10日から。これは伝統です。
ですが、
仕方がありませんね。今年は湖での水遊びは抜きの夏合宿としましょう。
校長先生、いい加減にしてください。あなたは単にマサヤさんに意地悪したいだけ。
Yeah, now this is getting ridiculous. It's like earlier she had a point. Now this is just being stupid.
She had
聞
it's
き捨てなりませ
debatable.
んね。撤回なさい。
いいえ、撤回しません。だって先生のおっしゃることは不合理ですもの。
何が不合理です。私は伝統を重んじているだけです。
There are things way more important than tradition.
水遊びも伝統のような。
Hey!
Ooh.
Sister Mishima ducked her head as the headmistress glared at her. Rip.
Ah, the boat is there for safety, right? There isn't anyone besides Ms. Saito? Saito? Who can use it?
ええ、そうなのよ。普段ボートなんて乗らないし、他はボールを握ったこともない
It's
と
a
か。
rowboat! How do you...
See,
Never mind.
I could figure out I could figure out a motorboat. And I could definitely know how to use a fucking
It's a rowboat!
I can use a rowboat. I can use
Fuck!
a kayak. I can use a canoe.
It's not that hard, you tards!
I know.
I don't get paid enough for this.
No kidding. I see. God, these children. I'm his Madam. Bleh. Madam Headmiss.
It's easier to just say mom.
How about Headmistress? Headmiss bitch.
Well, there go our 2 cents again.
Can I leave my room if it was to perform community service?
勤労奉仕
I can. I'm not stupid.
そうですね。勤労奉仕の精神は我が校の教育理念にもかなったものです。
Excellent, you've activated my trap card! Anyway.
Aha.
それがもし本当に勤労奉仕であるならば構わないでしょう。
You've activated my trap card! No,
Dun, 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 dun. Thank you.
礼を言うのは早いですよ。君は何をしようというのです？
I'm going to run the boat and play lifeguard.
え？
Hey, Lamau!
Yeah.
リセ、淑女がそう大口を開けて笑うものではありませんよ。
We got her good.
Had to get it in one more time for good measure.
だってシスター、校長先生のあなたの口でも聞こえてきそうな顔ったらきっとシスターが直前に水遊びも伝統とおっしゃったからしぶしぶ認めたんでしょうね。かもしれないですね。でもあなたも相変わらず驚かせてくれるわ。ポートもバイトで覚えたの？
It's a rowboat!
It's a fucking rowboat. No, it was just for fun. Yeah, basically, I liked getting out of the lake by myself, looking up at the sky, forgetting all the bad moments of my life.
Step 1, don't drop the oar. Step 2, you win. Like, come on.
Row, row, row your boat.
Step 1, don't drop it. Step 2, circles. Step 3, you win. Like, come on.
Step 4, have stamina.
Or have multiple people on the boat.
Yep.
And so I was permitted to come along on the trip to perform community service. Of course, the headmistress didn't forget to chastise me.
遊びではない以上、宿泊は認めません。寮と往復すること。いいですね。
Meh.
Better than nothing.
And it's been service time again! Yay! I was off key and I don't care. Land the bottle in the base drop, guys. Okay. August 10th came. That was going on the camping trip where to assemble in the gymnasium at 8:30 a.m. The girls had already begun forming lines in the gym. As usual, the students of Onsen showed flawless organization. I couldn't get moved to get into the line for my class.
There's really a lot of people coming.
Seemed like about half the class. About half the school they returned early, after all. It's surely an effective incentive, it seemed.
But they've all brought so much luggage.
I mean, it's an army of women, let's be fair.
Yep.
I'm seeing a lot of huge suitcases. I was wondering if they were going on an overseas trip instead. They have a sink, they have a mirror. That means they have to bring their entire makeup kit. Like, let's be fair.
And all of their changes of clothes.
I'd be coming home in the evening, so I was empty-handed, but watching the others was still exciting. Teachers instructed the students to keep to the lines as they walked, and the procession began. Rattle, rattle, rattle. The wheeled suitcases made a tremendous noise.
Oh my
The feet of Levon said keep up with that kind of military order as they walked, though, and the lines dispersed even before we were out of the well, rip.
Maybe it's because of all the heavy luggage.
Our class's turn came around and we left the gym.
ごきげんよう。
Warning.
あなた楽そうでいいわ。手ぶらだものね。
Would you like me to carry your bag?
Wow, dude.
メルシー、 でも結構よ。夫婦言いながら山道を登るのも夏合宿の一部なの。
Aika just comes running up behind you and throws her bag at you, like, there, you can carry that one.
Still, a lot of people brought big suitcases. Do they really need all that for a 3-day trip?
それはそうよ。シャンプー、リンスにお風呂用品一式でしょ。ドライヤーに洗顔料、化粧水に乳液に。
It's camping! Fuck!
They need to look pretty. They don't have shampoo at the lodge? That's rough.
It's all girls! Except for Masia now, but it's all girls! Who cares? Okay,
いえ、ただいつも使っているものの方がいいじゃ
Oh
ない。
my god.
Okay, that I can understand, but anyway.
I get it.
Girls really were picky about some things, so I didn't really mind it.
まあ私なんか少ない方なのよ。中には大きなぬいぐるみを持っていく人だっているんだから。
What?
You know why I'm laughing.
Fine.
You know why I'm laughing.
Let's go.
Why would they need those?
ぬいぐるみを抱いていないと眠れないんですって。
Rip.
I didn't know this road was here. Also, I'm sorry towards the person I left at.
The campus was halfway up Mount Amuro. The lodge was higher up, but it was my first time walking the path you used to get there. Let's be fair, they probably won't watch this video anyway. He says as he bookmarks the time on the video and sends it to that person just specifically so they can see it.
I was already thinking about doing that.
Yeah, well. With the sounds of the insects and wild birds all around me, I felt surrounded by nature.
Yay. The air is so fresh.
And then you tripped on a rock and smashed your head open again. Ow, the front of my face!
That's amazing.
Seemed like I was the only one feeling so carefree, though. Everyone else looked exhausted. The lines had completely drifted apart, to the point where they could hardly be called lines at all.
疲れるわね。こんな国をよくみんな来る気になるわ。
I don't even have words for you.
As an upperclassman, Aika Sen started ahead, but at some point she ended up back with... Whomp.
Of course she did.
これが楽しいんですよ。
I have to draw attention to the questionable reasoning behind wearing a dress and a miniskirt up a mountain. Just saying. A skirt and a miniskirt up a mountain. Just saying. Questionable reasoning there. Anyway.
Or artwork.
ポジティブね。さすがはそれゆでコールだわ。あれ？まさやくん、荷物は？
He doesn't need any. I don't have any. I'm on a day trip.
それにしてもハンドバッグくらいは持たない？普通。
He's a guy. I don't have a handbag, so...
The only thing that I would think he would need to like stick a deodorant in his pocket. That's about it.
Pretty much.
やっぱり
Maybe a bottle of
男の
water.
子ね。
Fair enough.
そうだ、まさやくん、私の荷物持ってくれない？
Called it.
Knew it.
間でもいいからさ。
I knew it. Sure.
ダメですよ、そんなの。
You refused. So...
She did.
なんでよ。だってこんな夫婦言って苦しい思いしているのに一人だけ楽するなんて許せないわ。
Oh, guys, get
あ
here
な
with
た
luggage.
今さっき楽しいって言わなかった？それはそれ。彩香様もぜひ夏合宿の醍醐味を味わってくださいな。はいはい、分かったわよ。まああの子たちにも文句言われそうだしね。あの子たち？
Turn around to see Chiyo and Ruriko-san had made it up to us.
Uh-oh.
ごきげんよう。
Okay. 1, once again with the miniskirts, Shiho. 2, full sundress. Hiking. Up a mountain. Ah! This game.
I mean, Ruriko had some luggage in the front, so I don't blame her too much.
Full sundress. Up a mountain.
Yeah, that sucks.
Ah!
It'd be even worse if he wore high heels while doing it.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me with this game.
I know.
こんにちは。
Kiriko doesn't seem to be exhausted, while Chiho is in good shape. I wonder why.
carry
のり
up.
こさん大丈夫？さっきから息が荒いけど。なんだかあの時の声のようです。
Am I glad I didn't start counting her sexual innuendos?
Yeah.
どの時のよ。ですからマラソンとか体育とか
Because in this scene alone, that's one.
のなら最初からマラソンって言いなさいよ。なんだか頭が回らなくて出てくる言葉があれとかそれとかのおじさんおばさんじゃないんだから。ルリコさんすごい汗ね。あんまり辛いようなら途中で休んだ方がいいわよ。こんなに
Two.
やっぱりあれが大きいせいなんでしょうか。あれカバン胸です。
The vintage is even worth it. I'm just gonna finish this bottle of vodka.
それはあるかもしれないわね。
Hmm.
どこ見てるのよ。
Ow.
There's a reason I didn't choose you. You're violent.
There's the usual interplay. Shio is clearly still in good spirits, though.
ジェホはまだ全然体力あるみたいね。どうせ私は胸が大きくないですよ。
I mean...
Seize. Consider vague, I would say.
I have new sporadic hand movements for indicating chesticles, so you can't see it, but it's kind of ridiculous. If you play back the footage, you can kind of hear it, but it's kind of stupid.
Okay.
いえ、そんなつもりで言ったわけじゃないんだけどね。そうですよ。私だって85の C やって陸上やるには邪魔なくらいで。
Confirmed! Okay. Ugh.
Oh my god.
Ow.
Oh, I don't think anyone made you.
むしろ言いたかっただけじゃないの？言うほど小さくないじゃない。
Now you're just asking for it, dude.
It certainly is. She was flat as a board in elementary and middle school.
Ow.
うるさい。
Again, to be fair, you were asking for that
He
one.
literally asked for it. It's like, please hit me.
She kicked my shin for the third time. Felt like the bone was going to break. Ow.
マサヤさんも。
3.
There's another one.
たくましいそれ。
Now you see why I'm glad I didn't start counting these.
そうですか。
Because then I would have to start taking actual shots for every time she did that. No.
What are you talking about?
I'm already taking shots for every time he calls Risa beautiful. If you pick her a route at any point, I'm gonna be downing like 5 bottles worth of shots, okay?
ですからそのあれです。
3.5?
Use actual words. But by thing?
4.
思考がなんでしょうあれ頭に木のつく
We all held our breath waiting to see what she's going to say. ダメよルリコさん。フィルドラ・バンセーヌがそんな言葉を口にしてはいけなくてよ。コツ。や
Who was surprised?
Da-da dish! Oh. And now you can see why her root would actually kill me. This physically hurts. So if we do her root, I'm gonna organize my funeral.
Well, it probably will be the next thing that happens, so...
マサヤさん、上から筋骨たくましいですものね。
I'll just go give them the measurements for the coffin now.
あら、皆さん急に疲れた顔してどうかなさいました？
I'm glad I'm not the only one. I had no idea if Rika-san was being serious or not.
Oh, she's serious. Wow, never knew it was a building like this at the top of the mountain.
It wasn't a new modern facade like the doors, but it was still more impressive than I was expecting.
I expect a
Whoop!
lodge.
That was okay. That just happened. No one saw that. Camping. Camping. Ah! This is like another school.
Yeah, that's not camping.
Camping
is a tent and at least a lodge.
This is like winter camp where we sleep in a hotel. That's not camping.
That's not camp. Definitely not camping.
I mean, camp is in training camp. I can understand that, but that's not camping.
We're camping.
合宿所の中に入ってはいけませんよ。女子だけなのですから。
Since the headmaster insisted I stay out, I stayed outside and waited for the next activity.
Jones for girl only 2, though.
She really was just a mean person.
She is.
Well, there you are.
Hi. Good work.
マサヤ様。
These guys look extremely tired too. With the large wheel bag she was dragging behind her, I could see why.
A lot of luggage.
What would be funny is if the luggage was bigger than she was. Like,
that would be hilarious.
it probably is, considering how tiny she is. Like,
I know.
or at least bigger than her torso, anyway.
Oh, ouch.
No, I mean literally like her physical torso. Like,
oh, okay.
if I meant chest, I would have said chest. I meant her actual torso.
I know. It took me a second.
Rizko-chan placed a hand on her bag and wiped at her forehead.
ウサポンがいるので。
What? Lana Bun?
ウサバラシの本とかがたくさん入ってるので。
Well, I mean, that's a good way to kill 3 days. Those two only have a lot in common.
失礼します。
What's Lana Bun?
After the final course first years arrive, the next came the girls of the intermediate course. Yep, they don't pay me enough to deal with you. Hang on. I recognized the conspicuously energetic voice immediately.
Morning. You seem still in good shape after the walk.
はい、こんなの部活の走り込みに比べたらなんてことはありませんから。
Good for you. Girls who play sports definitely a cut above. Shio was on the track team too, after all.
それに今日は防具を持っていません。身軽なものです。
Yeah, she has to carry full kendo gear when she goes to training camp, so this is probably cake.
Yeah. Probably is.
The bag she was carrying was definitely smaller than those of the other girls around her.
I see you didn't bring much.
ええ。
Yeah, she's a tomboy. We confirm this.
She seems somehow unhappy about that.
What's wrong?
いえ。私はやはり
He was.
ベビーではないのかと。そんなことを思ってしまいまして。
That's not an insult. I mean, I can see how it could be interpreted as one, but didn't intend for it to be one.
You walk up to a girl and go, "Wow, you really don't seem like a girl to me." See, tell me how that goes for you.
If the girl's cool, then they won't get insulted by it.
他の人のように身だしなみに気を使うことはありません。荷物が少ないのは結局そういうことかと。
I mean, generally speaking.
Sorry, what? Toilet? How do you pronounce that?
It's
I'm
French.
I know, it can't be toilet. It can't be.
It's probably toilet.
Toilet. God, that's terrible. You mean like makeup and lotion? I'm sorry, but a certain person would laugh so
It's
hard at
probably toilet. I'm checking.
Toilet.
はい。洗顔料なんかにも特にこだわりはないので、合宿所のものを使うんです。
It's also toiletries in English, so...
Toiletries? Blah.
That's an English word! What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm sorry. A certain somebody's immaturity is.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Vendrix is confirmed to be 5. Anyway,
I've been hanging
クラ
around
スメートや
someone.
部活の仲間にさえ、なんて言われてしまうのですが。
I'm sorry, I hung around a certain individual for like 2 weeks with similar humor. It kind of rubbed off on me.
Vendrix has been confirmed to be 5.
I am not. Come on, man. I think that's cool though.
I openly admit that I am 12, so
I am not that bad. I swear I'm not that bad.
I leaned in close and nodded.
Nope. I'm not reading that line. I am not reading that line. What the fuck, Messiah?
We get paid by the millennium, get moving.
I hate myself. Your skin is so beautiful.
You're the one who signed up for this, willingly. I warned you!
You did. Goddamn.
There go our $2 again,
2 cents, you mean?
Well, it's gonna be $2 because we get paid by the millennium.
Oh.
In addition, she produced a natural feminine fragrance that a perfume couldn't match. But I wasn't about to mention that.
Oh my god.
Stop smelling women!
Stop saying random creepy shit towards them.
Stop sniffing women, jeez.
Jesus Christ. Ah, sorry.
Stop sniffing underage people.
She's too young, dude. Too young.
Follow quickly. I thought you might be angry, but it seems she's just embarrassed.
子作りしたいのであれば、それなりの手順を踏んでいただかないとは。
No, that wasn't my intuition. Intention, I mean.
Yes, please get out of here. Konami-chan was the same as ever. Seemed like one lesson wasn't enough.